How we doing? Yes, that is correct. Almighty did in fact get to see the chair in person. It's pretty poggers. Alright. Let's try this again. Can we see the chair in person? When I deem it necessary. And right now, it is it is not necessary. Well, that's a bit of time lost there. Sad, I know, I know. Should have left an Easter egg in Cam View. Probably sat on something else? Yeah, they sat on my bed. Yeah, I got the chair, they got the bed. Alright. What? I'm a gentleman, but I'm not that much of a gentleman, you know? A guy doesn't just give up his chair for nothing. Timer isn't going, you're not going. Dude, I can clearly see it over in, like, right next to my timer. You're not bamboozling anyone, dude. Didn't even give a shit in front of 8 years. That's right. Priorities. Train another 100 years and try again? I've trained all my life for this moment. Well, train another 100 and we'll see how far you get. Could I learn? Good job, Joey. Good job. I'm proud of you, Chief. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this one. I feel like the change in the positioning here is really going to help us out a little bit. Train for 8 years to sit in Frosty's chair. Hey, look, it takes a special someone to sit in this chair, dude. Dude, when I take my YouTuber deal, when I take my YouTuber streaming deal, you think that this chair isn't going to play a huge role in it? This chair isn't just any old chair, this is my chair. Dude, I know. I get that. How's the runs going so far? We've died twice to 99 to something that looked to be really avoidable. And then we just was like, you know what, but what if we just died anyway? Bit of a wacky thought there, but what if we just did anyway, for just the hell of it, you know? Yeah, but you're cute too. You're pretty cute. Pog, as we can fit it in. Love to see it. Besides that round, like, 8-9 slip, where we lost like a second, that's what she said. What? What do you want about? Dude, this is like, this just reminds me of like in high school where you just used to make really, really bad, you know, like your mum jokes, right? Where it was like, you just drop down and it's like, dude, can you pick up that pencil for me? It was like your mum, and it was like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? And like everyone else would laugh and you'd just be gasping and be like, what the fuck? Wait, am I the unfunny one here for not getting it? Never again. Never again, I swore. Awesome. Gamers love to see that. So bad in high school. Yeah, high school kind of high school does really kind of suck. I'm glad I'm past all that. Just didn't run out, don't know. It was like at your time. Everyone's a little bit different, right? You know, these things, over time these things change, but yeah, got along fine with people. Just, for me it was mostly just a lot of espresso depresso. Turns out I suffer pretty badly from depression every now and again. Where things can be going just fine for me, and then I will just want to just up and just... Yep, depression is, it's great. It's great if you don't like yourself. Well off and not being pretty? Ah. You know, honestly, I feel like, almighty, I feel like people like that, they will find any reason like that to attack somebody because they're different. Not because what they're doing is bad, but simply because they're different. And it is just one of the worst things that you'll ever have to deal with. So for that, I am truly sorry. Nobody should have to go through anything like that. Anime and video games are great. It's true. Anime and video games are great. so because my school, I also mind your own business and try to stay away from everyone. Well, you know, I suppose playing it. So the problem is when you try to play it safe. Either way, you're either going to not make any friends that way, or you're just stopping yourself from getting hurt. And honestly, I'd argue that's kind of sad. If you're afraid of rejection, then you'll never try. You have lots of friends, just not from school? Oh, fair enough. Made some fantastic friends, aka you. Got rejected by Frosty once? Look, Punji, you know, I'm a special guy. You know, I can't just give you a key to my soul. Nuclear grade cringe in high school. I made some amazing friends though. Simply found people like +5 minus cringe from you. Dude, sometimes that's hard though. Like even I look back at myself and I'm just like, oh, you know, it's like you'll be just lying in bed, you'll just be ready to nod off, and your brain will be like, hey, you remember this one time in high school where you said the stupidest thing to this girl and you really liked, and you're like pretty sure that nothing ever became from it because you were just that dumb, and you're just like, no, please God, no, please let me sleep. And then you just lie in bed there and you're like, oh my God, it was so cringe. Oh my God. And you're just lying there for like 2 hours. I feel like high school me died. I died a little bit on the inside as well. The key to your ass? It's true, you do have the key to my ass. Anytime for you, Punji. Hey, look, none. Punji is special. Dude, do you see what Punji does? Some funny stories. One to piss your pants, sleeping on dirty ground 500 feet away from Pope Francis. What? What? That is so XD random. It's like, hey dude, check this out. You'll never be able to guess the finale, like the final bit of this joke here, and you're like, I'm like, oh yeah, sure. What's the joke? And I'm like, okay, yeah, shit, you're right. Shit, you're right. I was never gonna be able to guess the final bit of that joke right there. Piss their pants since teachers wouldn't let the bathroom in the middle of the class. Yeah, that is kind of how that works. Fun fact. I don't tell this often as well, but it used to be the case where I was like, on my literal first ever martial arts class, when I was like 5 years old, the teacher didn't let us go to the bathroom, and I was like holding it in for so long, and I just went, man. I'm surprised that I'm not scarred from that. I'm surprised that I actually still ended up going up to a martial arts class, and, you know, I ended up teaching it now and everything like that. But by God, usually stuff like that haunts a kid, man. That's some, like, nuclear grade cringe right there. Can you use the bathroom? I don't know, can you? Well, I guess we're gonna find out right now. The bathroom's right here! I've decided that the bathroom is now right here. Wait, no, don't do that. Ah, too late! Choo-choo! All aboard! Goated run. actual goated run right there, dude. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice.